Okay, tonight we'll be talking about the topic the significance of empathy. Empathy can be defined as understanding one's inner character. Why do I include the word inner character? As people can be physically happy, externally see me laugh like this, haha. But internally, she may be surrounded with troubles after troubles. So when it comes to empathy, it's internal matters, which is associated with one's character or one's emotional well-being. What do we want from our parents, especially when we were kids? As per my experience, I want guns at a very young age because I urged the guns so that I could play with friends and shoot the birds if they are sitting around me. So I really enjoy playing myself with guns. So there were times my parents did not understand what I wanted. I believe that none of our desire are always fulfilled by our parents. So many times we got rejected. I think almost 70% of us here in this program might be interested in playing under the rain. The same applies to me. I often play football with friends under the rain. But trying to get permission from our parents, they did not agree with that idea. So we often run out of the house and secretly playing together with friends. When we return to home, some of us may get sick and some of us may be warned. Anyhow, what do we want? That's what we are going to talk about. If parents understand our empathy, we are over the moon. Suppose you want bold boots, but due to the financial instability of your parents, you might not express your grievances. Maybe it is related to your educational fees, which is compulsory to be paid by all the students. Since your financial condition is unstable, you may not come up with the ideas to pay fees and to inform your parents. Maybe that a different situation can happen. But once your parents understand your empathy, you will be over the moon, right? So they, as leaders, as a student, as a worker, or what kind of professions do we follow? It's very important to have empathy on others. To teach your kids, if you don't understand what they wanted, try letting them study for 1 hour they will never do. But learning, focusing on their empathies, will make the child more effective than your expectation. They want to ride a bike after 10 years of age. So give them a chance to own what they want. After years, they would wish to fulfill your desire. So in modern days, we can't even win kids. Regulating them requires understanding their sympathy. And that's the key on how we are to tackle with problems in connection with administrations. Or if I'm not mistaken, this is applicable to the system of government or administrations too. Government has to work for the welfare of people. There might be projects that is recently implemented. There might be another projects that will be implemented next year or after 5 months. Without understanding and realizing the grievances and the empathy of the people, all the projects that are installed, that will be implemented, are worthless. So my point is, let us understand, let us try ourselves, understanding empathy on others. Consequently, we can win people and regulate the events. As I said, it is absurd to control even kids without understanding their empathy. Recognizing the importance of empathy would help us mentally, physically, to win over the other people as leaders. Understanding the requirements, the grievances of the citizens is the key to win the election to the next term. So let's not forget studying the empathy of others, studying the emotional sickness of the other. Let us give more time analyzing the facts and study the history of how great leaders understand the sympathy of the citizens, the sympathy of their kids. As a result of this, they win over hundreds of crowds and became the main reason why they had been elected as president for years, as vice president for years. The reason is nothing, but they understand, they prioritize empathy on the citizens of the country. That's the key point. Thank you.